Now you may have noticed as we've been adding assignments to our Google Classroom, I'm going to go ahead and click on the plus sign, that we can create more than just an assignment. Right here where it says create a question, this is like a discussion. Alright, so first let me show you an example of a really good discussion. This one here is a book study. And so if I look at this right here, this, and notice that says question right there. This is a response that I'm supposed to have to this book after I have read those two chapters. Okay, so right here, this says my answer. This is the way it's going to look for students, because whenever I responded, this is what I did. Now where it says see classmate answers, I can go in here and this is how I respond to other people. Okay, so after this teacher has responded, then I click reply to her to respond to her, to what she has said there. And so what we did was we used the typical post 1 respond to 2. Okay, so that's what that looks like, but here is what you can do to create that. I'm going to go back into my classroom, click on this plus sign where it says create question. For my title of my question, I'm going to just put whatever discussion that we have going on right now. So for the title of my question, I'm going to post the assignment title. Okay, I can put a description of this question here if I had more to say about that. I'm going to choose my due date. I'm okay with it being due tomorrow. And then I will choose what classes I want this to go to. Okay, now this one, instead of saying assign, it says ask. Remember, I can save it as a draft if I want to. I'm going to just click ask, and then I have the option of letting my students see and reply to each other's answers or editing their own answers. And that's a decision that I'll make as the instructional leader of my classroom. For now, I'm not going to change that. I'm just going to hit ask. And then here it is. Now notice it looks just like an assignment with the whole idea of 0 are done and 0 are not done. Okay, so let me give you an example of what this looks like for a teacher. Okay, so within this one, I have a post that I used quite some time ago. All right, right here, this is a question that I asked that says, what are your next steps? So after the student hits submit, it automatically marks them as done. Okay, now I can go in here, click on that tile, just like I did whenever I was a student, and then I can see their answers. I can check the question, and then right here where it says student answers, I can check on that, and I'll also see the replies down below. Okay, so this is how you will create a discussion within your Google Classroom. Keep in mind that students can add a class comment, so you want to teach students that the way that they respond is not by coming down here below and clicking where it says add class comment. They are going to want to look for a place where it says reply.